Title: The Nutcracker's Secret, A Journey to the Land of Sweets. Once upon a time, in a cozy little house, lived a young girl named Clara. Every Christmas, Clara received the most wonderful gifts from her family, but her favorite was always the Nutcracker. It was a beautifully carved wooden soldier with a painted red uniform and a big, toothy grin. On one snowy Christmas Eve, as Clara cuddled with her Nutcracker in her arms, something magical happened. The clock struck midnight, and the room was bathed in an otherworldly glow. Clara watched in amazement as her Nutcracker came to life, growing to the size of a real-life soldier. But there was trouble afoot in the house. The sinister Rat King and his army of mischievous rats had invaded, and they had their sights set on Clara's beloved Nutcracker. With bravery in his heart, the Nutcracker fought valiantly to protect Clara. With a mighty swing of his tiny sword, he defeated the Rat King. Clara was overjoyed and knew she had to repay her brave Nutcracker. She leaned down and kissed him on the cheek. In that instant, the room transformed. They were no longer in Clara's cozy home, instead, they found themselves in the land of sweets. It was a magical world filled with candy canes, sugarplum fairies, and dancing confections of all kinds. The Nutcracker revealed his true identity as the prince of the land of sweets, and he had brought Clara with him to save his kingdom. The Sugarplum fairy, ruler of the land, thanked Clara for her bravery in defeating the Rat King. To show her appreciation, the Sugarplum fairy arranged a grand celebration in Clara's honor. Clara and the Nutcracker prince watched in awe as the inhabitants of the land of sweets performed a wondrous ballet and showcased their delightful talents. As the celebration continued, Clara and the Nutcracker prince became fast friends. They danced together and explored the sugary landscapes of the Enchanted Land. It was a world of pure imagination, where lollipops grew like flowers and gumdrop mountains stretched to the sky. But as the night wore on, Clara knew she had to return home. The Nutcracker prince led her back to her room, where she fell asleep with the memory of their magical adventure fresh in her mind. The next morning, Clara awoke in her bed, wondering if it had all been a dream. But there, on her bedside table, sat her beloved Nutcracker, still wearing his red uniform and toothy grin. Clara knew that even if it had been a dream, it was a dream she would treasure forever. And from that day on, every Christmas, she would hold her Nutcracker close, remembering the magical night when he had come to life and taken her on a journey to the land of sweets.